Hi everyone! So I'm back for another video today, and what I'm going to be doing is my eyebrow routine, or whatever you really want to call it, my eyebrow tutorial. This is what I do on a daily basis for my brows. We're only going to be doing one together. I took one off right once I got home from work. Now I'm settled finally. But anyways, I took one off. As you can see, that is the brow. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm not a professional. I don't do makeup for a living, which I'd love to, but this is not my profession. I am a nurse otherwise. I love makeup, but it's not my profession, so I'm not a professional, period. So take it as you will. I've been obsessed with brows, and I'm still sick, I'm sorry, so my voice is all crackly. I've been obsessed with brows for a long time. It took me a very long time to get to the point where I'm at. So if you're having trouble, don't fret, just keep on practicing. That is my biggest bit of advice. Practice, practice, practice. Experiment with different things. The things that I have gotten now, I absolutely love. So it's taken me, I'm 27, shh, don't tell anybody. And it's taken me a very long time to get to the point I'm at right now with my brows. So without further ado, I'm going to get ready to show you how I do my brows. I'm going to take off my glasses for the tutorial. I don't wear them when I do my brows anyway in the morning. I'm going to clip my bangs back, and I'm going to change my settings and zoom in. Okay. Sorry, you may have gotten a boob shot. So as you can see, my brows are pretty fair. The hair is very light. I'm a natural blonde, so hold on, let's see if I can show you some of that hair while we're at it. It's like a dirty blonde now as I've gotten older. My hair's gotten darker as I've gotten older, I should say. So as you can see, my brows are quite light. They don't have a good shape. There's a decent amount of hair, but it's pretty much see-through. So what I'm going to do is take first this Define a Brow pencil. I got one in light blonde a few days ago because I lightened my hair a little bit. I don't want to show you guys yet, so long story short, I lightened it a little bit. So what I do is I start from here, and I'm going to be looking up into my vanity mirror if you're wondering. So I start with the tail end practically, and just really light, short strokes. That's all. And I'm not going to talk very much through this because I need to concentrate. It's a little different doing it at my vanity as I've never done it here before, and I can't get as close as I normally would into my mirror to do this. So I'm just filling in really light, short strokes. I focus most of this pencil that I have here on the tail end. If I get out of frame, I'm really sorry, guys. You guys know I mostly do reviews and not so many tutorials, but you have asked for it, so you've got it. And my nose is so stuffy. Oh, I've been so sick. But like I said, light, short strokes. This is a very light pencil. Let's see if you can even see the actual pencil itself. See how light it is? For me, lighter is better. People say to go darker. That's not the case for me. I'm very fair, so I need a light colored pencil. Alright. Just follow the natural line of your brow. That is the biggest advice that I can give you also. You want to follow what you normally have. If you don't, it's going to look artificial. Some people would say that my brows look artificial like this. So, just do practically what you want and or what looks best on you, which would 9 times out of 10 be your natural brow shape, honestly. Oh my god, guys, I'm waiting for so many packages, and as the days go on, I'm getting more and more pissed off that they're not here, I made a bunch of orders, gifts too, and that's why I'm pissed, because most of it's for my daughter. So, let me change my camera up a little bit. And I think I'm going to take it off of this setting and do it from here, because you guys can still see that. So short strokes. It does take a little bit with this pencil because it's a light one and I like to get a nice shape going. I don't have a preference. Some people start, you know, from the bottom or the top. I just fill in, honestly. It's really not that difficult. It's all in technique, practically. Just technique. You have to know how you want your brow. You personally. Experiment. Look at pictures in magazines and figure out what looks rice what looks best on your face, and that's what you do. So once I have that basic shape there, and seriously, do not like write, oh, you have two different shaped brows. I know, I don't need you to tell me whatsoever. My brows are completely different, and you know what? I'm okay with that. The rest of the world does not have to be okay with that. Now, I'm sorry if my lighting's bad, guys. I'm trying here. I leave the front part open here. So there is little bits of hairs there. I leave it open, and you'll see what I do next with that. I take my e.l.f. brow kit, and this is in light. I don't use the wax. I only use the powder. And then I take my MAC 208. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's just a MAC 208. It's a little angled brush. And I pretty much just go like this into the powder. And then I tap it off. And what I do with this is put it where my front of my brow is and pull back. And pull back. See? Now if you screw up a little, this is powder, so you can always pop it off a little bit. And put it there and pull back. And this part, you don't want heavy. You want it to have a shape, but you don't want it to be heavy. You want it to, you know, frame your face, but yet not look so dark. So that's why I use the powder in the front. Now I'm just trying to correct the shape a bit. I end up going over my whole brow with this powder because it sets that pencil. So I've been doing mine more natural, more and more natural as the days go on. It's, I don't do them dark, they're light. For me, this is light. I ordered one of these kits in ash. So, here. Oh, I forgot I had that other setting on. I'm sorry, you guys. So it's going to be blurry. So when I do this, I just take it here and pull back. Like that. And that's it. And pull back. So once you have this going on, just fix and put powder over through the whole thing. I go up like this, and then I turn my brush a little bit and pull down. You see that? So yeah, see, they're completely different. That's just how my brows are. And there's nothing that I can do about it at all. Sometimes since this one's a little bigger, I try and make this one a little bit bigger. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And like I said, I'm perfectly fine with that. I have a boyfriend. I'm not 100% trying to, you know, make the world love me. I could care less. I'm happy in my life, so if my brows are different, that's what they are. And then I take this. This is from e.l.f. as well. This is their Eyebrow Treat and Tame. See, you can see this one's higher than this one. And honestly, I've tried everything and there's nothing I can do. You know, just, it's okay. I'm okay with it, so you should be okay with it. But this is Eyebrow Treat and Tame from e.l.f. And this stuff's awesome for $3. This is in light as well. This is a clear end, and this stuff does work. This is the treat part. I was trying to grow out my brows, and it took forever and ever and ever. And this stuff really helped. Now, I would just want to correct something quick that I'm seeing. I just want to add a little bit more to the top here. Okay, I like that. So, I take this end. This is the tame part. And all it is a little spoolie brush, like this. And I'll show you the color up close if you're curious. It's like a light taupey shade, and that's all. And I just take this and run it through my brows. This adds a nice texture. If you have like a different color brow and you want to change the color of it, this works phenomenally. This helps set everything and keep it in place, and it also adds that little bit of color. And I love this stuff. Light works best for me. I have almost every single color that they offer. So you see how it covered the hairs like that, and that I like that texture, that it will look, you know, real and not fake. So that's what my brow looks like done. For me, I like definition. I don't like to look like my brows are, how can I explain? I don't like the natural look. I like them to look defined, but I also like it to not look super fake, like they're just drawn on. And then what I'm going to show you guys is how I do my brow highlight. Lately I've been using this brush. This is a Coastal Scents Italian Badger crease brush, I'm guessing, because it just says Deluxe Crease. It is the Badger brush. And I'll show you the highlight that I'm going to use. This is Blanc type. Look at a hip pan. Look at that. I've never hip pan on a freaking eyeshadow, so that's an amazing day for me. So all I do is I take this and I swirl it in here on this brush, and you can see all the powder going. And I just literally fluff it onto my brow bone. And, you know, honestly, I'm going to be honest, you want to wait till that brow gel is dry, or else you're going to take away some of the color from your brow. I normally do that, but obviously I'm pressed for time, so I can't. And then I've been taking, that's Virgin right here from the Naked palette, the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I take this small chisel fluff, and this is from Coastal Scents as well. I know that MAC has one similar to this, so if you're in the market, this works really well. I take the tip of it, and I'm trying to show you guys. I take the tip of it and dab it in there, and that's all I use. This is a very pigmented eyeshadow. It's one of my favorites for just highlighting the brow bone, like the actual brow bone. And I take it and just line it under the brow bone, just like so, and then blend it in. And it just gives it a little bit of sheen. And I don't like the sheen all over my brow bone, so, ooh, hello. I don't like the sheen all over my brow bone, so I just put it right, you know, underneath the brow itself, just so that it makes your arch stand out a little bit more. And see, my bangs cover my one eyebrow practically, so if both of them are different, it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. Isn't that funny? But that is my eyebrow routine. The products that I use, I absolutely love. I don't foresee myself changing them anytime soon at all. So I'm very satisfied. Like I said, I did get the e.l.f. Brow Kit in Ash, and I hope to freaking God it's here soon, because it's been over 2 weeks since I ordered, and it pisses me off like no other. So e.l.f., if you're listening to this, y'all really need to do something with your shipping, period. Like, it's unacceptable for it to be in processing for a week and 2 days. And what else? I love Virgin for that just little bit of color under the brow there. It's just, it makes it pop a little bit. I use Virgin for an inner corner highlight too, and I use this brush for it as well. I'm like confused of which side I should do. All I do is tap it in there, just like that. And I have Mauve Mint pigment on today, if you are curious. Excuse me. It's Mauve Mint pigment, and I put it on wet all over the lid, a little tiny bit into the crease, and I have it under the eye on the lash line as well, and then I blend it out. And I have some what mascara do I have on today? Oh, my favorite mascara combo now. I'll tell you about that when I'm out. But then all I did was line my waterline and tight line, and that's about it. I've really been liking this look. It's nice and easy for the morning, so if you're a student or you work early in the morning like I do, it's a very easy look. Mauve Mint pigment is by far my favorite pigment. It's like a dusty, taupey mauve color with sparkle, with like a gold sparkle in it, and I love it. It can be a little tricky to blend out when you do it wet, but with time you will learn how to and make it look seamless. Oh, mascara. My favorite mascaras as of late are, I take L'Oreal Voluminous, which I let get old, and I like it old. It's nice and dry, and it's just what I want. And I put 2 coats of that on, and then I take the L'Oreal Million Lashes, is that what it's called, in the gold tube, and I do a coat over that and then put that on my lower lashes, and I love it, and I've been using that for like 2 weeks straight, and it's my favorite. I forgot to mention it, my favorites, but that is my favorite mascara combo right now, period. I also wanted to show you guys something that my friend Jamie sent me on here. I forget her username, but she's a friend of mine on Facebook as well. She sent me this nail polish, And I am paying her for it, by the way. I guess she added this one in though. But this is Ingrid. It's a taupey shade, but it has like bronze or gold. It looks like gold, sort of. Goldy bronze sparkles in it. You may be able to see if I bring it up close. Do you see the sparkles in it a little bit? Yeah. Really pretty. It's just like a taupey shade with the sparkles. And I love taupey shades. That's why she sent it to me, she said. And then the Orally collection that came out with around Halloween. She sent me this one. These are the ones that I wanted, and I'm so glad she sent them to me. Thank you, Jamie. But this one is called Out of This World. They're crazy sparkly. They're like the ones that Mac came out with the Venomous Villain collection. I have the one that's supposed to be dupe for this. This is purple with green reflex, and it's crazy. You can't really see the green reflex. I'm sorry, but that's how it is on camera. And then this one called Space Cadet. Look at that. It's like oil. It's like an oil spill. There's definitely more pink purpley colors than you're seeing on camera, but you can see that. And guess what? Hard Candy came out with a color like this. I don't remember the color, but I almost picked it up the other day, and I'm glad I didn't because I got these in the mail. So that's everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the brow tutorial and it was what you expected. It's really simple. 3 products. I mean, some people may think 3 products are a lot, but it works for me. And thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a good week. Bye, everybody.